Hey guys, thanks for visiting noobtraveler.com. We're here to help newbies learn how to travel, to do so in a classy way on a shoestring budget.
4 pennies.
4 pennies. There's so much value to be had. Anyway, this is another video series to educate you guys. And this one's about traveling to Europe and staying in bed and breakfast, or in France they call them gîtes sometimes.
Gîtes.
Gîtes.
Fun to say.
Gîtes. So anyway, we've got some helpful tips to share with you.
And I'm all about using miles and points for hotels, but when I go to Europe and other places, I like to experience the culture of that country, and this is a great way to do that.
Yeah, so I mean, you can't beat staying in Intercontinental in Paris or whatever, right?
Right.
But this is a great way to see like the countryside oftentimes, and
right.
You know, points don't work there. But what you can do is follow some of our techniques and find ways to find really kind of, I don't know, quaint and neat places.
Right.
So to get started, what you want to do is go to a couple websites. The one that I really like to use for France it's a tough one, but it's Gîtes, and that's GITES -DE-France.com. So
we'll have the link below.
Yeah, gîtesdefrance.com. And there you'll be able to kind of search through a wide range of bed and breakfasts, and they even have ratings on that website. Another one for maybe like a great French bed and breakfast is frenchconnections.co.uk. So someone in the UK runs that property, but man, is it straightforward, and do they have great like photos and
right.
Yeah, so we both booked on that site, haven't we?
Yeah, I think when we went to Europe 2 years ago, we used all these sites, and we probably stayed at 5 B&Bs, and I think each one was a new, different experience that had, you know, a great memory and story.
Yeah, and these people who run these are like they're basically mom and pops, right?
Right.
So one, you're gonna have a great experience because they're gonna give you some cultural experience.
Right.
Oftentimes they cook for you, you know, not just breakfast, but they'll do dinner.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll tell you about the village you live in and places to go, and it's just a really charming time. But you know, capitalize on that, and in fact, start your relationship with them in email form right off the website. Oftentimes, you can reach out to them on the website. If you can't, what I do sometimes is I'll grab the name of the gîte or the B&B and I'll just Google it, and oftentimes these people have their own websites apart from these portals.
Right.
And you can pick up a convo with them right there.
And you want to pick up that conversation because I think we talked them all down in price.
Yeah, especially if you're staying multiple nights.
Right.
Right. So I think we went to Italy, what was that, a few years ago, and did this. We stayed at a really cool town, Montegirino.
Yeah, it was like a little castle.
It was great.
It was awesome.
Great. But we ended up we were going to be there, what, 4 nights or something?
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Which is a lot for a bed and breakfast. They're usually 1-2 nights at the most. And so I said, hey, it's 4 nights. Can you give us the 4th free? And they were happy to.
Yeah, totally reduced the rate that we paid.
Yeah. So everything's negotiable. And, you know, just shoot them an email and say, hey, here's my budget. What can you do? And you never know what'll happen.
It also helps to plan your travels, if possible, during non-peak season. Right. Like we did, and so you're getting a lower rate anyways,
right.
And then you're talking them down.
Yep.
Very affordable.
You can get great weather that way too.
Yeah.
So, and then I guess the last site we'll send you to is KarenBrown.com. Now she's an American travel writer, travel specialist who really goes and kind of, her deal is she's kind of a journalist. She goes out and she looks at all these firsthand and writes reports on all these bed and breakfasts, and it's a good way to kind of get a review on a place before you go.
Right. Karen Brown. Sounds like a name I could trust.
My heart just goes out to her.
Instant trust. Karen
Instant
Brown.
Trust. I wait till you go to the website. I think there's even music on it. It's just like
floral background.
Floral everywhere. You just want to curl up on those sheets.
Made in '99.
Maybe. Made off of front page Microsoft. Anyway, that'll help you. Follow these tips. Go have fun, use those points and those miles that we're training you on, you know, racking up, and hit some B&Bs up.
All right. Thanks, noobs.
Thank you.